They was all about the almighty dollar. They were not caring, not one iota, about humanity.
No, 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 no. It's about putting you in a system that once you get in it, if you do not have the knowledge of what you're eating, what you're consuming, what you're taking, you're going to be in that system.
Yeah.
In that merry-go-round system.
Wow.
It keeps you coming back. It keeps you coming back. Your body's designed to heal itself.
Yes, it is.
So what we do is put the body into self-healing mode.
Wow. I love hearing that.
Yes, so that's what we do.
I've been doing the same thing for 28 years in my private practice, but it's the pleasure to have you on our show tonight because we're going to illustrate reflexology, and I'll be your subject, yes?
I would love it.
Is this where you want me? Where you want me? You tell me.
This would be the chair.
Okay.
That would do
Should
that.
I bring? Oh, you got the chair. All right. I'm there. I am there.
Okay. Now, your job is to relax.
Okay.
And that's
good at
all
that.
I need you to do is relax. So I want you to scoot back a little bit more. Scoot back a little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit more. And I'll take care of this.
Okay. Should I take my shoes off?
I do that.
Oh, look out.
Yeah. Your job is to relax.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to kindly begin to allow your legs or your feet to be above your heart, so we can let gravity work with us. We're in this wonderful, comfortable zero gravity chair, and you're getting ready to see and experience some amazing benefits. And for those of you that have never experienced the reflexology, let me let you know that you have never felt good. You don't know what good feels like. Dr. Delagraentiss?
Yes.
7,000 reflexes under the bottom of
the
each feet.
That's right.
Even though the body doesn't mirror each other from left to right, right?
No.
In the middle of the body, okay, then you have 7,000 on this side. So you have your heart over here, but amazingly you don't have a heart over here.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you're still going to have that because we are able, through the Egyptian method of reflexology, work your body from the inside out. So what we're going to do is support those organs, nerves, tendons, ligaments, arteries, all of that's within, and the benefits will show on the outside.
Excelente.
So
Está bien, muy bien.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sí, señor.
Okay. So what we're going to do is recline you and begin to do the demonstration. And what I did on here, I mixed you up a special blend of it's not actually oil, but coconut oil is in it.
Okay.
But we have one of your favorite ingredients in here, and that is ginger.
Hello. Yes, yes it is. Yes,
ginger.
It is.
And why do we deal with the ginger? Great, I'm glad you asked, right?
Yes.
Inflammation.
All right, now you're getting your hiney to the audience, so turn back around.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. And it's going to be, so we want to make sure, because as you were speaking earlier and you began to show the 10 words, right?
Yes.
And all of the 10 brought on that one corporate, what was that?
Inflammation.
So we're going to give you some information on how to do what? Deal with inflammation.
Yes.
That's what I am talking about. Yeah. So if you are ready, I am ready like Freddie to rock real steady. Somebody say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to get the party started.
See, Dr. Fisher should be here. Shout out to Dr. Fisher.
Well, there she is right there. That's my partner, Dr. Fisher. Yes,
yeah.
Indeed. And listen, and like you said, and I'm so glad you addressed what you were addressing, because 80% of what we deal with is what we consume. You know, in other words, to get you back to good, glowing health, you're gonna have to put the right gas in the tank.
Come on.
You know, Dr. Delagraentiss, it just amazes me. Then we'll get started. I just want to kind of take up where you kind of left off.
Yes.
How people will spend more time making themselves sick and then want to just get well.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen like that. You have to get rid of the bad stuff so the good stuff that you put inside of you can begin to work.
Yes.
What am I talking about? Detoxing. And I know that's for another day, another time, but the good health begins with ridding your body of toxins.
Yes.
And so we must detox. And so we'll get to that. Right now, we're going to show you how to support those organs from the inside out. You know, we won't go through a complete section, but we will go through enough to where you'll actually have some opportunity to practice. Or if you're at home now, just watching, go get your significant other, maybe a kid or something, and let's take the socks off, put the remote down, or if you have the remote, put it down and take her hand and act like it's remote, and you can begin to change your channels, right?
Not now.
No, they're in the house.
Oh, okay.
No, they're okay. Oh, but I tell you this. Okay, we're going to give you a couple of more minutes. Okay, slip the socks off. That's fine, okay. You could actually sit on the couch. You can put their feet in your loving lap and begin to watch how this thing begins to go. And let's get the party started.
Good.
Okay. All right, Dr. D, I'm going to ask you to scoot back just a little bit. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now that's zero gravity.
Wonderful.
Yeah, okay. Now your job is to what?
Relax.
Relax. Relax. So what we're going to do, we're going to uncrown him. Nice.
Neiman Marcus.
Wow, look at that. Wow. Now, it's up to you if we take your socks off or we could work through your socks. It's solely up to you. But I would recommend, Dr. Delagraentiss, is that you would take this barrier off.
Okay.
And begin to experience the what we call, and what I've been blessed to develop is the 3D touch, a three-dimensional touch. We're able to touch one time and get 3 responses, and that's going to be so incredible. So, yes, you're still dancing to the music.
That's right.
All righty. Okay. Let me not get away from the audience, but look toward the audience.
There you go.
Awesome. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to do this. Now, I like to work from the knees to the ankles, or from the knees to the toes, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay. And I'm confident that once we do this, that Dr. Delagraentiss will open up the phone line and we can probably be a little bit more specific on some of the things that we're doing.
Good.
Okay. Now, okay, now here's this amazing oil. Okay. What I'm going to do, Doc, I'm just going to set this on the floor out of the way.
Yes.
Okay. So, for those of you at home, you may just only have lotion. So we'll let the lotion suffice today. But we'll show you how to actually blend your oil so you can get specific results. There's certain oils for calming. There's certain oils for energy. And so, but we'll get to that. Now, what we'll do is we like to warm up our hands. We don't want to startle the feet. So the first part of this session is what we call the initial touch.
Okay.
And in the initial touch, this is where we get a chance to meet one another and begin to determine if this is going to be a great session or should we even go with the session at all. Because remember, we do what? Relief through relaxation.
Yes.
So if you're not able to relax because of, because feet are private, at least mine are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but what we do now, we're just going to slightly begin to allow the eyes and the fingertips to begin to feel for tender areas, feel for blockages. And as we do that, then we're able to begin to address those areas. I'm going to ask you a question, and you can answer this honestly.
Sure.
How does that feel?
It feels very good.
Awesome. So, I hear somebody out in the audience asking a question. Is that a foot massage?
No.
No, it's not a foot massage. Well, let me explain to you what a foot massage is. It's not reflexology. Now, what is a massage? A massage therapist, incredible gift what they do. They work muscles and soft tissues. The reflexologists work cells and nerves. Okay, now, the cells are what gets sick in our body. So here we are. We have the opportunity to support those cells, strengthen those cells, and allow those cells to have what we call that new life experience through the reflexology. So what we're doing as we feel for those different areas, we won't get into some of the technical terms right now, but can you see how this is designed? The platter surface of the feet and the palm of the hand. Okay, this is a match made in heaven. This is where the feel is balanced, right? Right here. You have access to every part of your body through this surface as well as this surface. So we'll continue to move forward with that. Okay, so as we warm the foot, create the blood circulation, but also we're getting permission to move forward and begin to really work the foot in order to do what we call relief through relaxation. And we'll get a chance to also show you that 3D touch that will allow the body to begin to go into self-healing mode. How? Great, glad you asked. Because you feel good. This feels so good. And ask the person on the couch that you're working with, how does it feel? And if it doesn't feel quite that good yet, you could always adjust the pressure. All righty. So now let's continue with our session here as we begin. See, with this method of reflexology, it's about the touch. It's not about the pressure. And you're actually able to go in and break up the crystallization of uric acid and calcium so you could pass it through, urinate it out, so you could continue to allow those cells to get that health that you need. But because that's normally the problem, the crystallization of that uric acid with the calcium. And that creates the blockages, the inflammation, and that hard layer that just has to be broken. Okay, so you see how my thumb is just going. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to talk about the zone areas. Okay, in reflexology, okay, this represents the spine reflex. Okay, and you have 3 parts of your spine, but we won't go into that. Then we'll end up having a class, and this is not what this is designed for. Okay, so but we have 5 zones. Each toe represents a zone. So we're gonna go
3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. Man, that other foot's gonna be mad at me.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so now Look at that, Doc. Now, you know that feels.
That feels incredibly good. Very good.
Mm-hmm. So, I know no one has touched your foot like that, and you've never touched anyone's foot like that.
No.
So we don't break the connection. So we move here, and we go forth, and we do the initial touch on this foot. Okay. Work like, say, we go up to the knees, come down to the toes. Okay. Now, when, say, for instance, he's feeling so good, he's like, so we're going to relax him. So we're just going to kind of, yeah, now look at, okay, now that's relaxing, okay. That's relaxing. That's relaxing. Dr. D, how's that feel? He's asleep.
Webster does not have the words to describe how good that feels.
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
You are very good, man. You are good.
Somebody asked me, what do you do? You know, and not only do I tell them reflexology, but I am reflexology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the healing touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the healing touch. So this is a demonstration of that 3D touch as well, and you see how, you know, you're feeling here, you're feeling here, and you're feeling here simultaneously.
Yes.
So that makes it just so amazing. And as you see, the hands should be able to work at some point independently. This guy is working this foot right here, and as we get ready to put your socks back on,
the circulation is better already.
yeah. And that's what it's designed to do. See, gravity is working for you now.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is such a key, because normally it doesn't. It has been my privilege and pleasure and honor to serve you, sir.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Yes.
Dr. Guyton, you are a blessing. And
Awesome.
not just to me, but to our audience as well.
Yeah, and for those of you,
You're going to have to come back. You know that.
oh, listen here. I would love to come back. And next time we'll bring somebody so we can both ask the critical questions, or you can ask the critical questions, and we can do an amazing demonstration through that as well.
Good.
So I would love it. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, let's pull that. There we go. And before you put your shoes back on, I'm going to just kind of let you up and let you see the difference of how it feels when your blood begins to circulate on the level that it's circulating now.
Mm.
Okay. Good. And I take my time when I put the socks back on, because I don't want to undo everything we just did.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, so we just take our time and we put the socks back on, because this is, to me, is a critical, just like you have the initial touch when you start, how you end the session.
Very good.
You have somebody relaxing, then all of a sudden you disturb the relaxation because of how you put the socks on. Okay.
It's amazing that not only my feet, but my entire body feels the healing energy. The vibration has changed.
Yeah. See, because, you know, for every ailment, there's a healing vibration.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one thing that vibrates higher than any of the ailments, and that's love.
Yes.
And I love what I do.
I can tell.
So
I can tell.
That is why you feel that healing vibration. That's why you feel it from the inside out. So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of bring the ship in for a landing.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Yes, indeed.
Ah. Mm. Now, I could just tell, roll, turn the lights out, leave me here. Oh, amazing, though. This really is. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be that good.
Yeah, and just imagine, that's just a part of the session. Normally, my protocol is get rid of the bad stuff. What does that mean? We detox.
Mm-hmm.
We get the atmosphere. When we say that, we get the body ready to receive that healing touch, get those cells ready to receive that support. So as we do the touch, the body begins to respond. You know, you will never, ever pour a glass of clean water into some dirty water and drink it.
No, never.
Never do that. You would get rid of the dirty water.
Yeah.
Then pour the clean water in a clean glass.
Yes.
Then it's ready to drink.
Yes.
So this is what we do. And you went over so much of that dirty water in those top 10.
Yes.
And see, the people that create the opportunity for you to come see them on a regular basis, they told you that that was good food.
Mm-hmm.
And you believed it. I got to get some wheat bread.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Now, this is long of what I call poisoned biscuits that people have been indoctrinating us in with the commercials on television, on radio, on billboards, on newsprint. Mm-hmm. And it was all about the almighty dollar. They were not caring, not one iota, about humanity.
No. It's about putting you in a system that once you get in it, if you do not have the knowledge of what you're eating, what you're consuming, what you're taking, you're going to be in that system.
Yeah.
In that merry-go-round system.
Wow.
It keeps you coming back and keeps you coming back.
Yeah.
And then they spoil you. They spoil you. Mm. They say, we'll even pay for you.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.